the voiceovers are actually quite bad in general in this game, which is really weird considering that most of the voice actors reprises their roles. I mean, there are 1 or 2 new voices, I think. And other than that, it's the same voice actors for almost every character. So how they became so much worse, I just don't know.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
They just are.
On you, Snake.
Okay, so now I have to get into the base, and as the Colonel explained, there are 2 ways in, one on the upper floor and one on the lower. And I usually opt for the upper floor. Because it's a bit easier to get up there. As you can see, there's a camera. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a camera in front of the air duct you can enter from on the lower half here. I wonder if I'm gonna... No, I'm not sure. Don't think I'll bother trying to take that.
A surveillance camera.
Item over there. But the thing that's new with this game though is the cameras aren't really that big of an obstacle here, since you can... Oh fuck. I know I suck. I was too close to the light there and it spotted me. Fuck. Sorry. So now I have to crank or kill those guards so I can escape here. Find a place to hide. I was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking there. So now they're not chasing me anymore, but they're still looking for me. Just checking. See if I can shoot out that spotlight there. Since you now can shoot in first person. That's one of the things you couldn't do in the original either. So as you can see, it becomes a bit easier, even though I messed up there. That was because I did something really stupid. I should have just shot out the spotlights first, as I'm doing now. You should use a chaff grenade here to disrupt the camera, sorry. And that's of course also a new feature there with the lockers. I think there might have been lockers in the original too, but they didn't have any use. You couldn't open them or anything. And in this, you can open them, you can hide in them, you can hide enemy soldiers in them. Just like in Sons of Liberty, of course. Now I can shoot out the cameras, since I have a lethal weapon. And I am using a bit too much time just running around doing really doing stuff that I don't really need to do, but yeah. Try to do less of that. So, okay. Let's see if we can get in here. I said I usually go for the upper half, but I'll go for the lower one this time. Just move this body a bit so I can get inside. Just gonna try to get his dog tag, I think. Just to show you those tags, because now I can punch him, as you see, because he was up against the boxes.
Freeze.
But when they're laying flat, you just can't punch him. Let's see. Yeah, he had a dog tag. So there you go. Ryan M. McCarthy, probably one of the developers or something. That's actually... I kinda have a problem with this dog tag system, because I liked it in Sons of Liberty, because you unlocked stuff based on how many dog tags you collected, but in this one they have implemented dog tags, but they don't give you anything. So actually it's kind of a waste of time. You just get a list of names for names of developers or staff or something, which usually you'll find the credits anyway, so I don't really see the point. It's fun to drag soldiers like this. It's just kind of disturbing. I'll just get his tag too. Don't know why I do this, but
Don't kill me.
there we had Alexander Ignov. Was it that? Nah. Take my usual route here. So, should I take his too? I think he's a bit low. It doesn't look like the punches are hitting him. No. Come on. There we go. Wasn't that fast asleep anyway, so...
Freeze. No. Please, don't.
Now we can enter after a coda
That
conversation
base
here.
must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen,
We have already found those openings, so
you're not going
don't
to
really
believe
need to know
this,
why I
but they
feel the
shot
need to
down
explain
the
that, but
F-16s we were using as a diversion.
hey, that's
with a
just...
Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again,
I know I've
we'll launch
spent
the nuke.
a little too much time
Snake,
just
hurry up
starting
and
the
get in
game here,
there.
just getting into the
That
base,
Hind will
but
be coming back soon.
from the next part onwards I think it's gonna go a bit faster, but at least I hope so.